Hello, it's Karen Burniston here with an assembly video for one of our die sets. This is die number 1188, the Good Luck Charms, and you can check out all of our die designs at karenburniston.com. This die set includes 16 pieces, and all of the rainbow stripes are on their own die. So this is the rainbow charm itself, and then there are individual dies to cut all of the stripes. So you cut this piece, which is essentially the rainbow shadow, out of whatever color you want that shadow to be. So I'll do one in white and one in black to show the difference. But you can see there's score lines in it, and that helps you align the stripes. I took a little creative license in the design of this rainbow and only included 6 colors. So typically I would skip indigo. So I do a Roy G. BV. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet or purple. Since I'm making 2 rainbows, I'm going to cut 2 of each color. Our charm set dies really work well in the small machines, so you don't have to use your bigger die cutting machine for this set. Everything will fit in a small machine. I'm using my Dress My Crafts Easy Cuts machine. I think it's easiest to work with the smallest stripe first, and when I add my adhesive to the charm, I want to make sure that I'm placing it so that there is a shadow around the piece. So I just look to the inside edge of my smallest stripe, and I make sure that I can see a little bit of a shadow, and then the outside edge is going to line up with the score line that's in the piece. But if you take your time placing the first one, then the rest of them are easy because they're just going to butt right up next to the one before. And the only thing you have to watch is the bottom edge, if you care, that it stays straight. Now in this case, I didn't spend a lot of time making sure that the bottom edge was straight because I knew that both ends of the rainbow were going to be covered. But if I did care about that, then I would take a little bit more time making sure that as I add each stripe, that I'm also checking that I have them even along the bottom edge. So I did a little bit better with this white one. The die set does include a cloud die, so one way to style the rainbow would be just to add a cloud on each end of the rainbow. Another fun thing to do with a rainbow is to end it at a pot of gold. So there's a pot die in the set as well as the gold to go in it. I'm using a metallic gunmetal and then a glitter gold. And then if you'd like a handle for the pot, just use the second smallest rainbow stripe. That one seems to work perfectly as a handle for the pot of gold. With the pot, there's a cut in it that allows that gold piece to just be slid down into the pot. And I just slide down until it's only the gold pieces that are visible. And then on the back, you can just lift that up and add a little spot of glue or a glue dot to secure it. And it looks great on its own, but if you do want it to have a handle, the second smallest rainbow stripe is the exact size needed to add a handle to the pot. And be thinking about filling that pot with other things. I'm thinking little eyeballs and a frog's leg, and it'd make a great witch's brew. Okay, you can add a rainbow then easily by just tucking the rainbow behind the gold and into the pot. And that can go off to the right or that can go off to the left. You can also decide at what angle you want that rainbow to come out of the pot. So just kind of twist it until you get an angle that you like. And then I would suggest just securing it on the back. Just lift up and add a little spot of glue to connect the pieces together. And then typically at the other end of the rainbow, I would just add a cloud. And for that rainbow where I didn't do a particularly good job of lining up all the stripes at the bottom, you can see that it doesn't even matter because both ends are covered. There is also a tiny shamrock die in the set that looks particularly cute when added to the pot of gold. The next charm I'll assemble is that leprechaun's hat. So for that one, the hat itself is the charm, but then there's 2 more dies in the set that make the buckle and the hat band. And so the buckle, what I like to do is just take my paper piercer, or maybe you could use a toothpick, and go in there and just kind of learn the slots in it so that it's really easy then to slide the hat band through. For the hat band, I decided to just cut it out of that same gunmetal metallic, but obviously color choice is up to you. But by hollowing out the buckle, it's really easy to slide the band through the buckle, and then that will line up perfectly with the hat. And I am such a fan of glue for assembling small pieces like this. So I'm using my Lineco Neutral pH adhesive in my fine tip bottle. We do sell both of those items on our website. And that hat band will line up with the hat perfectly. It's pretty close to the corner where it lines up and spans the hat. When you are styling the hat as a leprechaun's hat, then the tiny shamrock fits really nicely on it as well. But it is just a top hat, so you could certainly use it year-round for maybe wedding cards or snowmen. There is no assembly to the final two charms in the set. They are just single pieces. There is a 4-leaf clover charm, and then there is a shamrock charm. So that is the assembly of the Good Luck Charms, and you can definitely send good luck cards throughout the year, not just at St. Patrick's Day. A lot of our embellishment dies are designed as charms because then you get double duty. You have the ability to dangle those items off of twine or a jump ring or a brad, but then when you don't want to use them as charms, it's very easy to just cut off the hole at the top and use them as a standalone element. You can see here on this one, which is the pot of gold with the rainbow, I didn't want it to be a charm, so I just used my scissors and removed the hole at the top. So let's talk about other dies that would be great additions to your good luck charms. The first being our Happy St. Patrick's Day word set. It does have the greeting and the shadow and then 2 shamrocks. And it's a nice large greeting. Okay, you might also consider our Gnome and Santa or Tiny Gnomes set. Gnomes with the St. Patrick's Day look particularly cute. Here's one by Kelly Booth. You could use the hat that comes with the gnome, or if you wanted to, you could substitute the hat that comes in the good luck charms. You can see that it fits that gnome perfectly. The other set we have is the tiny gnomes, and they are a little smaller, but that hat will also fit on those gnomes. So you can see here on this card where I've used the tiny gnomes and then added the hat from the good luck charms. What a great use of the Good Luck Charms by Karen Aiken on this slimline card where she suspended the charms from strings. She's added her signature white pen detailing to those charms. Once a quarter, we are offering online YouTube classes. So for March 2022, the Good Luck Charms are one of the required dies for our Spotlight class. And this is one of the projects using the fancy label accordion. And then the other project is an Easter card, but I still use the Good Luck Charms because I made this pastel rainbow for the front of the card. You can find out information about our online classes on our website. I love this card by Kelly Booth where she used our heart collage pop-up and completely covered it with the Good Luck Charms. And I just love all those rainbows and shamrocks and hats and pots of gold. I must say we are blessed with an extremely talented design team, so let's look at some of their cards. I love how Sandy has gold spilling out of the pot and into a shaker card for the front of the card. And then inside, what a clever idea to have the rainbow end at the leprechaun's hat. Lois Bach combined the Good Luck Charms with that gnome and Santa to make leprechauns for a couple of card fronts, including this one that is a shaker. And speaking of shakers and leprechauns, Frances Byrne also used the gnome and Santa to make a leprechaun. She has a full front shaker featuring the Good Luck Charms, and then inside a pop-up leprechaun and pot of gold. And then another great card by Frances, also using the gnome and Santa to make a leprechaun, combining it with the Good Luck Charms, in this case using our Little Labels pop-up. And here's a great idea by Fran Sabat for a slimline size card where she has a circle opening and then has dangled the Good Luck Charms in that opening. And then Lois made this Happy St. Patrick's Day card that features our oval frames pop-up, and then she's decorated it with the Good Luck Charms. The Good Luck Charms are available now at a lot of your favorite local and online retailers, as well as from our website, KarenBurniston.com. Thanks for watching. If you click on the website link, you'll go to KarenBurniston.com, where you can purchase these dies as well as find links to our other social media accounts. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel and check out some of my other videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.